Hello, my name is Second. We are playing FTB Infinity Evolved, and there's a bunch of things that I want to do today. The first thing is I want to make this distillery from witchery. We're going to need an arcane alembic. We're actually going to end up needing 7 of them. So, the first step is some of these planks for the V filter. Okay, it's just mana infusion. It's not too bad. And I'll just throw them in here. And then we'll come out here to our work table. A little bit of gold. And we got some V filters. We're going to need 7 of these right away to make these arcane alembic. And we only need 1 of these right now. But we will need the other 6. To make that attuned stone, we are going to need another whiff of magic. And we are going to need a mana diamond. And we're going to need a bucket of lava. I'm going to do just like so. 1 attuned stone. And then we can put them all together and finally get our distillery. Now the distillery has to be in range of an altar to work. Doesn't look like it's in range. What over here? This is probably fine. We'll see. I heard the noise. I don't see the guy. But I definitely heard the noise. It's like a little note that plays. Go dong. Now where is he? Here, guy. I don't know where he is. Probably underground or something. Oh, but here's another one. There we go. With the distillery, we can finally make some diamond vapor. We're going to need a little bit of quicklime, which you make just as simple as that. Now, what else do we... Oh, we'll need foul fumes. So we'll just cook up some wood. Alright, that'll get us started. Anything? Oh, nice. Oh, let's see. Throw some bottles in here. You see it fills in. That's pretty cool. We'll need the foul fume and the quicklime. Yep, it's obviously close enough. It's moving right along. We'll have to work on increasing power to that thing. This may actually be burning power. In fact, I think it is. Okay. So this particular operation with the distillery will indeed use some of the altar's power. That's good to know. But for the diamond vapor, we'll just need 1 diamond. This should be all done. And we should be able to get at least something out of some of these. Nice. Okay, and 1 diamond. Now we're almost done. Got an extra odor of purity. That's nice. Now with this, I think we can finally make, we can finally make impregnated leather. Here we go. Whoops. Forgot to hit the thing. 4. Perfect. Now the next thing to do is make 2 more thaumometers, which means we can finally scan one. And we can come on over here and finally make the goggles of revealing. Goggles of revealing act like a thermometer, but they're always on. Just wear them on your head. They give you a nice V discount when you're crafting stuff. And they look very snazzy. You gotta love that. So let's see. I know okay, so we can see the node over there. That's a water node that we've been draining. We can see all of these. Very nice. And I think I can eat now. That's a block of sand. How close do we have to be? See this one? Oh, there it is. Okay. So it should be a lot easier for us to spot nodes now. I think last episode we made these extra alchemical furnaces, and we're gonna start getting ready to put them to use. We're gonna have them right here. We're gonna grab those alembic, and we're just gonna stack them down. Oops. I'm doing a terrible job now. There we go. Now to finish what we're doing here, we're gonna wanna buy the Essentia tubes and the Advanced Essentia tubes research. We're gonna need 4 of these guys, and we're gonna need a bunch of these guys. Now to get the little Quicksilver, you just craft it with itself. And that ought to be enough for 16, which ought to get us through. What? Really? Huh. But we're gonna want to go ahead and craft them with most of our remaining B filters here, so that we can have, whoops, 4 of these filtered tubes. One mistake, it's not the filtered tubes, it's the valves. So, 4 of those. I think with a couple of great wood planks, we finally have it all. There we go. 2 alchemical constructs. We're going to take these upstairs. I'm going to put them right on top of each other. Might not have enough V. Or they might need to be on top of something. Let's look in the Thaumonomicon. So the alchemical furnace, arcane alembic, doody-doody-doo. This may have to be on top of something. Or we might need to research some more things. Let's research this. Aha, that opened up that research there. This is what we need to research. Okay, so we did need to do the research to be able to make the multi-block form. I also need a crucible down there. I thought this was a little short. It's generally 1 Essentia tube up there at the top. And I knocked an alembic down. It's fine. Right, right, right. And now, boom! 1 alchemical construct. Now, my goodness, it's pretty cool, huh? We'll need to put fuel in here. This is where we'll be melting down as though we were throwing into a crucible. I get the Essentia. This thing will allow us to pick recipes. So let's say we wanted to make some niter. Put our fuel in. We'll put 60 worth of Ignis and Potentia in here to burn. We can see it possibly collecting in here. Yep, there it is. We can see that because of the goggles. Then we'll put in 60 worth of Lukes over here. Now let's see, how do we get this thing to do? I forgot, we need the catalyst. That's what makes the recipe show up. We're going to stick that in there. And if the catalyst has more than 1 potential recipe, you can cycle through them, but we can just click it. And it should start, well, it's gonna have to, alright, well it should have enough of everything. What is it going to do? It's not taking anything in. I feel like it should be. Alright, I've cleared these things out. Let's try that again. We're going to get some Ignis in there, but it just doesn't want to go in there for some reason. Okay, I know what we're doing wrong. It's not drawing the stuff in because it's not heated. It does say it. Crucible needs a source of heat. And I remembered. So we'll come out here one more time. And we will go ahead and make ourselves. Is there anything in here? Nope. Let's get that right back out. We gotta wait till that starts boiling. Come on. Whoops. Oh my goodness. I'm hitting the wrong key. So now we can see what we're doing. And I think one more will clear it. Yeah, perfect. You can just place this stuff. There it is. And now we see something happening. So it gives you some light. It also will give you some heat. Now is this going to take in the looks? No, we still have to give it the looks. Okay. There we go. Looks will go in. The potential will go in. We'll get our item. We're going to want a hungry chest. Okay, very, very good. Now, last time I think we got this runic altar as a quest reward, or just we made it to complete a quest. We're going to start to use it. We need a couple of things, because I want to make some Terrasteel. And the first part of that is a terrestrial agglomeration plate. So we're going to need the 4 basic runes, the elemental runes, as well as a rune of mana. Let's see, okay. No huge surprises. It is a little different. What you do is you place the ingredients of what you're gonna make. You just right click them right down on the altar here. Oh, there we go. We got one of these, and we got the fishing rod. And when there's a valid recipe, the mana blaster will start taking, or the mana spreader will just start taking mana from the pool, feeding it into here as a little progress bar. Or a little progress circle, I guess I should say. When it's ready, you'll see that kind of lightning. What you do is you right-click with Living Rock, and then you right-click with the Wand of the Forest. That gets you your item. We also need to make the Rune of Fire. Oh-ho. Okay. We gotta go get some blaze rods. Now, unfortunately, we do have a potential lead on another fortress, like right here, where the portal is. We're just gonna break our way in. Very nice. Sure enough, here we are. Okay. We don't have any really great ways to mark our path, unless I brought some coal. No. Oh, and here's one of those ridiculous spiders. These things are actually really dangerous. And the reason is not so much it itself, but these little guys who are just unbelievable. My goodness. And now the pigmen are angry. Good. Now before we go back, because we have to go back, we're going to start improving our sword. Alright, a little quartz, a little lapis. Let's get our armor back on. We should be in pretty good shape here, right? Right. Let's mark it. Let's see what we can find. Oh, this is bloodwood. I don't know if we can harvest it with this. Well, apparently we can. It makes really good tool rods, if memory serves. I'll grab a little bit. Ah, now this we want to watch for. Ardite is one of the nether ores from Tinkers. We can use it to make some good tools and one good alloy. See a far off chest. That's the first one. We haven't gotten to loot many chests in this. Make sure there's nobody hiding right around the corner here. That's, oh, well. Never against netherrack. Or netherwart. Pretty much against this old netherrack. I'll say this word, it does look brittle. Well, here's one blaze. Here's some more. Goodness. Oh, finally, spawner. It's not completely open air. Not completely safe either. Oh, gluttony shard, huh? See if this thing will fire. Come on. Oh my goodness, yes it will. Ow. The fire, it burns. Okay, we might as well farm up a couple, right? Alright, we got a lot of saddles out of there, but no modded stuff out of those chests. Just go ahead and make the blaze lamp there. And I think that's everything for the fire room. This next thing we want to make, and I hope we can make it, we're going to need to come back out here. It's going to take 4 and 4, 4 water, 4 order, an air shard, an air shard, and we got balanced shards. Let's step off and let that out. We'll need a balanced shard to make the rune of mana. And there's a few more ingredients. We've got the mana pearl and the mana steel that we've seen before. I don't know why I brought all these diamonds. But we've also got mana quartz, which you make the same way as all the rest of it. Glad I didn't just go flying. Awesome. And it's just about ready. Oh, that's the wrong. There we go. Now, in this case, we won't be using a mana spreader for reasons which, as near as I can tell, are entirely arbitrary. We use sparks, and we're going to need a little bit of blaze powder, so just to maximize it, the macerator will give you 5 for 1. It's pretty nice. I think it's a gold nugget in the middle, and then the blaze powder, and the petals. Yeah. Very nice. And we also have 3 stone and a block of mana steel. That, I think, will get us our agglomeration plate. Yes, indeed. Now you set this up like it says in a checkerboard pattern. I always get it wrong. Okay, no, it's actually lapis blocks across the top there, so we need a few more of these. And it's either 5 lapis blocks and 4 living rock, or it's the opposite. I think it's like that. And that's just 1 spark. Okay, I guess you don't get 2 when you crap like that anymore. I gotta make another spark. Now, what we do to connect these things is we just place the spark above the mana pool, and we place it above the terrestrial agglomeration plate. So it's like a block. You use the wand of the forest to get rid of them, move them around, whatever. But they'll move mana from here to here. Now what we need to do is kind of take half a mana pool. So I am going to make some more of these endoflames. I did have it the wrong way around. I'm not very good at using this version of the Lexica, but here it is. Now we will need a mana pearl, a mana diamond, and some mana steel to make this. Okay, we got about half a pool there. Then you just right-click the items down on the plate. Now they are just in the world, like a magnet would affect them and mess them up. You want to stay far enough away you don't pick them up by accident. Make sure there aren't any pecks around either. Those little guys, we'll just hork them. But she'll get the fancy animation. And soon enough, we'll get our Terrasteel. Now that has to complete the condition for some quest, right? Let's see. Well, maybe not. That's okay. Now we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna come on over here and see what saplings our bees and our trees have netted us. Looks like all on the silver line for right then. We got any over here? Maybe one? What about this one? Common beech. Lots of beech. More beech. Eventually we'll find some that like stack. Those will be the ones we want to keep. Oh, an alder? Okay. Let's see what else we get. Now we're ending up with all kinds of saplings that don't stack with each other, so we're going to go ahead and make this trash can. This is the original, the Extra Utilities trash can. You gotta love it. But we can take our, what do we have? We got silver birch, red spruce that isn't stacking, the bull pine, that's the only one we have. But a lot of this beech can go, a lot of this larch that we've already got. You just click it in there. You can pipe into this. It's pretty cool. Be careful. Like, it's gone, it's gone. Alright, that's better look at what we got. Now, out of, let's see, let's start with the red spruce. We have this, right? What can we make out of it? Smelting, fuel, macerator, and mutatron will give us an idea. So we can get an ash with spruce and silver lime. Do we have ash already? It doesn't look like it, so that's where we're going to start. We're just going to put a red spruce back here. We're going to put a silver lime over here. And what else could we get with it? Bioreactor. Oh, we can just, there is a tree breeding. Okay. So we could get with a bull pine, we have one bull pine. We could get a loblolly pine. Alright, we'll put the bull pine like over here. It'll be fine. Now we'll just work our way through the tree. It's awful. And we'll work our way through that, and you know, a lot of them have the same kind of wood. Like I think pine is pine. But you know, we should get some pretty cool stuff, and yeah, we'll see what we get. Now there are all kinds of saplings in this. A lot of them are forestry, or they're from extra trees. Some are from Pam's. Here's where the zombies are coming from. My goodness. Place is full of them. Let's light this up. Oh, wonderful. Let's see what we have. Okay, steel boots. Little iridium music disc. And relay seeds. Okay. So we're gonna keep cooking Terrasteel so we can upgrade our armor situation a little bit, but that's gonna be a long-term project. There's a couple things that we need to do in terms of machines, so we'll probably start working on that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then.